Welcome to the first experimental computer engineering tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be working with an Arduino Mega board, in this case a clone called the Arduino Mega. Here we will be programming and explaining how to achieve this that you're seeing here, which is a blinking LED that blinks for 1 second and turns off for 1 second. You will be needing an Arduino or Arduino board and an LED, as well as a cable to perform this. First of all, make sure you unplug your Arduino before you start connecting. We will be putting the large pin of the LED on pin number 13 and the short one, which is the negative, to the ground connector of the board. Next, we validate we have the right board on the program. Next, you check that the port is the right one that is on the Arduino. Then we are gonna erase the Arduino just in case we had something here before. This is what we're gonna be using, which is an empty program, to make it all clear. This is what will happen when you program it with the empty program to erase it. When it flashes like that, it means that it's being uploaded and run. Now you see the light is not turning on. This is a code that will be programmed to run. It's run on C or C++. Here we have two functions, a setup functions which defines which pins are going to be used and how they're going to be used. In this case, pin number 13 is going to be used as an output pin. And then we start with the actual program that is going to be running, which is a loop that writes or sends a signal to pin 13. In this case, it's a high voltage, which is a 5-volt signal, and then waits for a second. The number is in milliseconds, so it's 1 second. Then after waiting with the light on, we turn the light off, which means low, in this case a 0 volt, so the light turns off, and then we wait another second, and this repeats over and over and over. This is the result of flashing that program we just saw. When it blinks, it means that it received the program and started running it. Now you can see 1 second on, 1 second off, 1 second on, 1 second off. Now this other part of the experiment is going to be a loop that changes the time that the light is on and off. The setup is the same. We're going to be using pin 13 as the output, but we're going to run a for loop that goes from 0 to 10, and it does the same thing. Turns on the light, waits for the amount of time that is specified, turns the light off, waits for the amount of time again, but once you go through the one time, the amount of times increases for a second. So it's going to be on for 1 second, off 1 second, on 2 seconds, off 2 seconds, etc. It's going to go up to 10, and then it's going to start from the 1 again. And here's the result of uploading the code that we just saw to the board. Uploads 1 second, on, 1 off, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 seconds that are going to be off. Then it's going to go up to 7 seconds that it's going to be turned on, and then after the 7 seconds on, it's going to turn off for 7 more seconds. Once the 7 seconds are gone, it increases again to 8 seconds that it's going to stay on, and it's going to keep on doing that up and reaching 10. Once it gets to 10 seconds off, it erases again, sort of same, and starts from 1 second delays again, going up to 10, and it repeats the cycle over and over again. Now it's probably gonna start with a new cycle again. Here we go. There we go. One, now two. Okay, so this was the first experiment with the Arduino. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you'll come back for more videos that we will be posting on the future. And I would recommend you get your Arduino, try it, and do things by yourself. And first of all, remember, power out when you connect stuff.